say crime, you call the police, the breaking the law.
Body, go, go. Body, go, go. Baby, tell me this, your body, go, go. Body, go.
Hizi watazamaji, lakini hizi watazamaji, hii ni wataza soda ama wataza juice.
Ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi?
Natumai mko salama salimini. Yeah. So today we want to discuss vile watu huchoma Zoom. Yeah, nikiwa major general because nimechoma a few instances, but I'll only talk about two of them. Yeah, so I had asked on my Instagram you to send me. I had asked a poll and on vile is it a poll? I'd asked Silas, not a poll. So I had asked on my Instagram to me like vile nimechoma Zoom. Yeah. So I'll be reading some of them, but I'll start with mine. So I was invited to a Zoom meeting for rich kids. So me, I just accepted the link, and then I went for the Zoom meeting. So the person who was facilitating the Zoom asked us, what is your favorite location, like destination? So me said Bali, because I've seen a lot of people have gone to Bali, and they say Bali is nice and stuff. So I say Bali. Then I'm just seated, yeah, having a peaceful morning. Then one of the girls asked, why haven't you been to Bali? I said that I haven't been there. Then she was like, I've been to Bali since 5. So she was like, no, her, she's been to Bali since 5. She's gone there around 5 times. Even her dog is dead of Bali.
Karoga, piga hiyo supu bana, gurumisha hiyo moshogi bana.
It's your favorite boy, Cash Kid on the track.
Mwaki, kuna kitu inabaki.
Yeah. So in my head I know very well the only country that's not Kenya is Uganda. And not like Uganda the fancy place, just the market when you cross the border of Kenya to Uganda, the market. And I walked there. Yeah, because my Ushago is in Busia, so you can just walk to Uganda. Yeah, that's the other country I've been to, that's not Kenya. So in my head, that's what I know. But then I'm thinking, niache nikaenda. Then you know when she said that, there's another one saying, yeah, when he wasn't been to Bali. And he sounds like, relax. So in my head I know that I'm going to be to Ghana. So it's like, the next every time we want to go to Bali, something happens. That's what I said. Hey, then I hadn't realized the person who had sent the link to me had also sent it to my neighbor, because we live in around the same area. I hadn't seen my neighbor was there. I just thought I'd be the link. So my neighbor apparently unmuted and started laughing and called me my full name. Started saying, what did he say? He said something very wrong. He said, umekuwa Bali kwa picha zake on Instagram. Something happened, my Wi-Fi just cut itself. I never went back to the meeting. Yeah. So the second one, I had applied for hoops. Yeah, I had applied for a transfer to another school, to some university. Yeah. So I was in a Zoom meeting. Then the message from Coops came, and the university was Queer Catholic University. Yeah. I had applied to Catholic University for some course. So the message comes when I'm in a Zoom meeting. Yeah, the message for if I've been accepted to Queer comes when I'm in a Zoom meeting. At that time I wanted to go to Queer. Right now I don't want to, but at that time I wanted to go to Queer for some reason. So I'm in the Zoom meeting, but you know Zoom has branches, so you were in a group meeting. In a group meeting from the main class, a group meeting. So I had unmuted my mic, so my mic was on. So I see the message from Coops because I was sitting next to my phone and I was using the laptop. So I'm like, so I had seen my mom walk out, and she just walked out, so she hadn't known she was just outside the house. So I'm sitting in the sitting room, then I'm seeing the message. So I know if Coops has accepted me to go to Queer, I'm going to be studying in Queer. So it's a very, very big thing. Very big thing. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe, please subscribe. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed before I continue. Yeah, and also follow me on Instagram. Jana. Though we almost at 10k. When I reach 10k, cheers Kylie Jana, we are officially married.
Other party I look so. Da, other party I look so. How many girl them turn up and I look so? Where you do?
We both famous? Yeah, so so Kylie Jenner, watch out. I'm coming to pay the dowry in a few. When I just get to 10k, we both famous. So but thank you all for following me, and subscribing for this one. And for those who haven't, please subscribe. So as the Nini is going, as the Zoom meeting is on, I'd forgotten my mic was on because it was a group meeting, so you were contributing. So I see the message from Coops and they shouted, "Oh, I was thinking, Kylie job." So I'm like, okay. So he said, "Oh my God!" Oh, I said, "Okay, can't shout here because we don't have a choma." But I shouted, "Oh my God, Mom!" When my mic was on, so people were like, and then I was happy because they said, "Oh my God, Mom, so people were like, "Oh, I'm my choma, I'm embarrassed." So I had to tell them something had happened at my place, but then there was nothing. Any funny which one? That's what I mean, shouting, to scream actually. To scream, I'm saying I vlogs. But they scream, that was so bad. I want to start reading your feedback, on Instagram. So the first one, but I will mention your names. So the first one, let me just open Instagram. Okay, so the first one says, I won't mention names. The first one says, okay, I was supposed to present on a Zoom meeting, and my dad kept on speaking in the background. So I wanted to tell my dad to keep quiet and behave like my mom. So accidentally I said, "Zadzi, can you keep quiet and behave like mom?" Okay, it's a she. You called your dad Zadzi. We can't sort that here, honestly. You have to talk towards the wakijiji if your dad is your dad. Zadzi. Yeah, so I don't can like me with my dad if me group with why is my dad Zadzi and stuff. Okay, well, after was there wakijiji because your problem. Okay. Because this one says, I was at my aunt's place and my aunt has been having cockroaches for some time now. So I was supposed to speak in the Zoom meeting and I had unmuted my mic. So my aunt had told me earlier to put nichore dawa ya mende kwa ukuta kuua some of the mendes juu zinakuanga sana during the night. So I was in the Zoom meeting and she said, sasa wewe unashinda hapo ukiongea na watu wa Zoom na wajui mnakuanga na mende kwa nyumba na umekataa kuziua. Hebu amka uchore hiyo makaa ya kuua mende kwa ukuta. So this other one says, Nakuanga High School, and right now we have a block lessons on Zoom. Yeah, so like two classes have one Zoom meeting. Yeah. So in one of the Zoom meetings, my small brother was in his bed. So as we were in one of the meetings, my mom comes and shouts, and I was supposed to state on Newton's slow motion. So my mom comes and starts shouting, simtoizi malazi zenu zenye mnakojulianga hapa kwa nyumba, kwani nyinyi mnakuanga wachafu aje? Hivyo ndio unafanyanga shule? Okay.
Wanda uoge wache mchezo.
Damn. You want to be doing class and stuff. So the other one says, it's a sheep. So she says, none of the Google Meets we had in school, my mom and my dad were arguing in the background, and I was asked a question. Yeah, so my mom and my dad were arguing in the background, and I was asked a question. When I unmuted, at immediately that instance, my mom told my dad, unakuanga bongolala kama huyo mtoto wako aliyekaa kwa computer since asubuhi, hakuna kitu mnafanya kwa nyumbani kujaza tu space na kufanya fridge nikose chakula. So this other one says, I have learned my lesson, but I used to hang around rich kids in school, and I used to tell people of how we have money at our place, and now my mom is a lawyer of the High Court, and my dad is an MCA in my Mishago. Yeah, so on this day we were at a meeting, and the teacher asked me a question, and I was supposed to present also on something. So as I was presenting, the landlord knocks at my door and starts shouting, "Mbona mjalipa rent ya miezi 3?"